Hi Pisces, thanks for tuning in and clicking on my video. My Pisces community and tribe of friends and family, new friends, hello, my name is Alejandra Sophia and I'm tuning in to Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising. I have other videos on Pisces. If you look below, click below to my Pisces New Moon March 2019 video, my Mercury and Pisces video, and my Pisces Diving Deep video. I'm steeping in Pisces right now. Pisces, I know you can't get enough of this stuff, right? I mean, keep clicking and keep clicking so you can keep clicking on merging and tuning in and that union that is your forever and always in longing for, and a way to really activate this union, desires and feelings and longings. Longing is a better word than desire, I feel, for you, Pisces. You're longing to merge and really merge with the heart of your soul and connect in ways, and through your artistry and through your expression, Pisces, your need to express yourself and find yourself too, Pisces, because that's a tough journey. Pisces is a tough journey, and one of the ways you connect in with, the most important way that you connect in with yourself is you get tapped. So you often don't come to self-knowledge unless you get tapped and triggered is one way, but it's like it's more of like an activating of inwardly. And so Pisces, this is such a rich time for you. This Pisces new moon, you're teaming with yourself. Every dream you've ever had, really feel those dreams, and they're real for you, and the power of your dreamlands. So with Mercury retrograding through your sign, it's just it's just more of this tap deeply into yourself and use the writing abilities. That's one way. Song, whatever. I think really specifically for you, Pisces, is write your songs, write your poetry, write your ideas, write your dreams, because then you can go deep and access them and bring them out into visibility. So through the writing tool, really essential and helpful for you. And in any way that you can access listening to yourself, because that's another thing that you're all about, Pisces, and how you tap into yourself is through listening to yourself, and also through listening to others. So how you tap into your own heart and merge with others is through listening. So, and that's why, deep conversations with friends and friends who can really hear you and feel you, those are powerful, and all the different ways that you need to communicate, like through poetry and through music or through dance and through your art, because you're an artistic sign, and you're a mutable sign, you're a mutable water sign, and feeling yourself and being able to access yourself through all those ways in which your emotionality gets tapped, because you also don't want to get trapped in anything that isn't you. That's another thing, that when you do get trapped, it's part of where you start to feel lost. It's Pisces is the land of the lost and lonely, until you start to find yourself and reunite with yourself in your one and only of your own deep self, because that's really important for you to get, Pisces, as you mature in your field and ground. So in the Pisces new moon in this whole year, we got Saturn in Capricorn in conjuncting Pluto, and it's in your house of the future. It's a futuristic house. So Pisces, it's going to be really beneficial for you to kind of ground into your future. Just keep knowing, and keep going, and doing the daily work you need to do to work on that future, because you're dreaming. You're constantly dreaming the future. You are a dream master, and as you apply it, use your Capricornian, your access to the future through your Capricornian life stream. And I'm talking about the Pisces chart, Sun, Moon, and Rising, is visioning. Like, just that's part of it's so essential for you to get that because it's going to help you to work with yourself constructively in the daily construction of your reality. and you claiming that future. And that's part of where you're building backbone, is for what you've got to trust in and believe. So you're also learning, as you're learning forgiveness to all the places in you that deserve forgiveness. And you also are you need to gain a formidability on the inside, so that you can not leak yourself all over the place. You've got to kind of, you're one of those signs that needs to tone it up. And so one of the places that you're gaining ground right now, and where is in through your leadership abilities and firing up your spirit channels, is through your work in the world, and you really needing to come into you being your own boss, being your own initiator of activities, and claiming those grounds so that you can gain independence, because you can be a very codependent sign in your more immature states. So that's just, these are just the places you have to grow up in. So gaining your independence, because you're a sign that loves connection and loves to be with people and loves the group kind of energy in the positive ways, and also can get a little clingy. And this is all coming from my own deep excavation of my psychology as well, to get to these places of where we get kind of clingy, and we're clinging to the edge, and we're afraid of letting go, right? Because Pisces, it's a huge, whoa, what waters you have to let go inside of. It can be really scary to surrender, and be really uncomfortable to let go and grow. You know, it's totally understandable why you get clingy to the side of the river of life, right? I get it. No argument there. But it's happening. The flow is happening. Life is happening. And if you want to go with the evolutionary evolutionary rhythms of life, of this opportunity that you have, you're going to have to let go and grow. So, but it will help you to access your earth channels. So connecting with people is really important for you, but in ways that are grounding and help you move your projects forward. So make projects of your dreams, right? Make projects of your dreams. All that earth wants to get activated in your again, your social houses. So getting practical with other people and coming up with projects, and all the ways that are really good and true and beautiful to gather with other people in constructive ways. You really need that, Pisces, or else you just float off and float in your world, and I get kind of unclear and blurry and confused. And so Jupiter and Sagittarius in your 10th house of career and your public expression as well. So you are creating your own lifestyle. Sagittarius, the lifestylist, and needing a change of scene and ways in which you need to adventure in your publicity. Whoa, adventure in your publicity in the ways that you want to market yourself, or get out there, or expand yourself and expand your fire up again your spirit quadrants, your spirit, your fiery energy, because you got it. You have access to it. So where else do I want to go here? So Venus in Aquarius, you are a rememberer, Pisces. You remember very, very deeply. And because you are a water sign, and you're emotive, psychological and emotive, and really deep, and the least surfacey of all the signs, that means you run deep. You run so deep. It's actually really hard to talk about Pisces, because it's such an ethereal sign. It's such an ethereal, watery sign. So it's like air and water because of that mutability. Pisces water, it's like air and water and currents, and it's just whoosh. That's why dancing and music and flow, right? I have to stop myself just because I want to keep going. That's the Piscean flow. So with Venus and Aquarius in your 12th house, as you access the bigger dream and you access the macro dream, and again, Aquarius, the revolutionary, join with others, connect with others that really help you sink deeply in your Piscean waters of union, in terms of accessing a network that is dreaming the same dream, dreaming similar dreams. So there we go. So So please email me for readings, starpoweralchemy@gmail.com. I don't know if I mentioned it in this Piscean new moon attunement, but I'm offering 30-minute readings for $55 and $110 readings for 1 hour, and they are recorded, and we meet on the phone or on Zoom, and you get a copy of the recording, and it's fantastic. Please subscribe to my channel, and sending y'all much love.